Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. There we go. That's a little better. I'm just going to invite a couple people on real quick and then I'll go ahead and get started. My name is Jewel and I do many things. Tonight I'm going to talk about my new package that I've come up with. I'm super excited for it. I think it's really going to really benefit people. And I'm just real tickled, guys. I'm super excited for it. Hello, ladies. Thanks for joining. So, as most of you know, I'm part of a women's empowerment group. And there's probably, I don't know, maybe 30 of us in there. And it's just an awesome group. All the women bring something different to the table, something exciting and something awesome. And it's really helped inspire me. So, this weekend I had a couple website consult calls, and I had 2 out of the 3 that I had asked me about social media managing, which is something I've done before, but I've never really marketed it or come up with an actual package. So I have finally done that, and I'm super excited. And so the package is going to be called Social Butterfly, and I'm just super tickled for that. Let me see. Hey, Lashery. I was going to say I couldn't see any comments before. Hey, Melody. Thanks for joining. This is not a hashtag replay. Hey, Heidi. So I just wanted to go over a couple quick facts with you guys, in case you didn't know. Hey, Shantae. Should I call you T? Because I probably didn't say your name right. Sorry, love. Hey ladies, thanks for hopping on. So I'm just going to go over a couple of statistics real quick. I know that when we have a business or we offer a service or we offer a product, there's millions of different ways to market ourselves. There's hundreds of different, platforms you can use, social media, websites, e-commerce stores, the list goes on. So a lot of people, some of us work from home. Some of us dream to have storefronts. Some of us have storefronts. Some of us have offices where we do our services out of, or salons where we, do our hair, or, whatever the case may be. And I find that a lot of people don't really use social media to their benefit. And it's crazy to me because social media is free. Sorry guys, I just got a message that confused me. Social media is free, So it's not done. Okay, it's just down. Because it looks better down than it did pulled back. So anyways, I looked up some statistics before I got on here because I wanted to be able to give you guys some real numbers. So 1.449 billion people use Facebook every day. So that's almost 1.5 billion people are on Facebook every single day. Now imagine what you could do with a business that's being seen by 1.5 billion people. And I'm not saying you're always going to reach everybody on Facebook, but that's a large number. Just imagine that, okay? There's 2.27 billion monthly active users. So not generally speaking people that are on every day, but people that check in monthly or weekly or whatever the case may be. I know that some of the girls on here aren't always on Facebook. And then I looked up some other numbers about YouTube and Instagram. Hey, Julie, thanks for getting on. Yeah, it's a little world in your palm, literally in the palm of your hands, guys. So in June of 2018, there were 1 billion active Facebook monthly users. 1 billion. I mean, 1 billion. That's a lot. That's a ton of people. So this goes into YouTube. The YouTube numbers blew my mind, okay? Blew my mind. YouTube has almost 5 billion videos are watched on YouTube daily. And I didn't realize this. I didn't realize that YouTube was another gold mine. 5 billion videos every day. And I've been posting our videos. As most of you know, I do the recovery awareness videos with my brother-in-law every day, and I've been posting them on YouTube as well. But I had no idea that 5 billion videos every single day Like my husband, he gets on YouTube all the time. And I don't. Generally speaking, I don't. But now I'm like, okay, so now we're going to start using YouTube. Oh, here was another fun fact. 300 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every minute. So every 60 seconds, another 300 hours of videos have been uploaded to YouTube. And that literally like blew my mind. Another thing, if you're not familiar with this, you can get paid for uploading your videos on YouTube. My sister-in-law gets paid by YouTube. How awesome is that? Let's see. YouTube gets over 30 million visitors per day. Melody said, I consume a lot of YouTube content. Yeah, that's my husband. And coincidentally, his name is Joshua. How funny is that? He goes to YouTube for everything. I mean, he watches how-to videos, music videos, movies, everything. We have a Malibu, and for those that may be familiar with the Malibu body style, putting the headlights in is not easy. It's not as easy as it used to be. And so anyways, I had called the local dealership or, body mechanic shop, whatever it is, and asked them, what would it cost to get this headlight put in because it was going to be a really big pain in the butt for him. And they told us it would be $250. I'm not about to pay $250 for a headlight to be changed. So he YouTubed how to do it, and he did it. So it's, there's plenty of valuable content on there. So your content should be on there. Let's see what else. In the United States, an estimated... Wait, guys, wait. Okay. I forget what that was for. So my last fact that I wrote down was that 69% of the public use some type of social media. So that's almost 2/3 of the people that you may come in contact with or that you interact with on a daily basis. 2/3 of those people are on social media. Why not use social media to your benefit for your business? Why not? I literally make all of my money on Facebook. All of it. And I'm branching out. We're moving to YouTube and we're moving to Instagram because we're going to take over the world. Utilize the platforms that are available to you for free. Business building is not hard. Exactly, Shiver. Heidi said, I better get on YouTube. You better do it. And if you need help, let me know. I'll be happy to help. Yeah, I know, Lashria. I wrote one down. And I don't know, guys, I apologize. I don't know if it's for Instagram or social media in general. But I wrote down, in the United States, an estimated 196 million. This must be active users for social media. So in 2016, it was estimated that 196 million people use social media. And it's projected to exceed 216 million by 2021. Why wait till 2021 gets here? Why not do it now? Nishaver said, wherever you are, you'll make money. Absolutely. Julie, you said I say go live about anything, but I just don't know. Julie, so let me give you a prime example. Melody is part of the empowerment group that I'm in. And I challenged all of the members a couple weeks ago to go live 7 days in a row because I promise it will change your life. La Cherie went live for 7 days in a row. And she literally, I had to be on her a lot about it because she's busy. She runs multiple businesses. She works 9 to 5. She has a family. She has all this stuff to do. And I was like, just go live. Every day for 7 days, I promise it will change. I said, I don't care what you talk about. I don't care how long you're on for, right? So the first day she did her live, she was on, 2-3 minutes? It wasn't long. And then the second day, she was on probably 3 to 5 minutes. The third day she was on probably about 5 to 7 minutes. Her longest video in the 7 days was 11 minutes, which isn't that long, but she had everybody on there laughing. Everybody was interacting and engaging and commenting with her. And she had a lot of wins for that 7 days. She had 3 new sales, and she also found a really good connection for her Amazon business. Right? Am I right? Correct me if I'm wrong, Lasherie, because I know you're on here. Melody, also, here's another one. Melody, I feel like, was resistant about going live. I know she was, because I had asked her, like, I'm just telling him the success from you going live 7 days, though. Melody was like, kind of in the same thing. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about. Melody gets on, and when Melody gives live, she's on live for almost an hour, and she's on fire. The entire time she's on fire. And just empowered. Absolutely. And it's made a difference. Another one, Kelly, she's not on right now, but Kelly, I challenged her to go live for 7 days. And she did. She's on day 5 or 6. And I said to her, she said to me she had a couple appointments. She did a couple photo shoots, all in this period from when she started going live. Excuse me. Once you show up to the world, then everybody knows you're here. If you're not getting on and you're not going live, you're not showing up on social media, nobody knows you're here. Why would they purchase from you, or why would they invest in you if they don't know you're here? Yes, Melody, she does. And her live last night had me rolling. Very comical. She's making a YouTube channel. I told her, I was like, girlfriend, you're doing it. Like, you need to get on YouTube today. So that's just a couple statistics about why it's important to be on social media. So here is the package that I have created that I'm really excited for. My social media package that I'm calling, are you guys ready? Social Butterfly. I love it. It's not rocket science. It's not. Julie, I know you said that you don't know what to talk about. And I suggested to Kelly, because Kelly does makeup and hair and things like that, and she's very religious. And I said to her, Google or look up on Pinterest just some motivational quotes. Find a motivational quote that speaks to you and get on and talk about it. Get on and talk about the holidays coming up. Get on and talk about your business. I know that you have a business. I can't remember. Forgive me because I can't remember exactly what it is, Julie, but I know you have one. Get on and showcase your products or talk about them. Anything. Literally just showing up. And I know with Melody, I remember Melody saying she didn't know what she was going to talk about. And I feel like last night she said she didn't know what she was going to talk about, and she was on for almost an hour. Killing it. Like, you get on and people start to talk and engage with you, and it just flows. A lot of times it just flows. A thrift store for women. Get on and talk about it. Because that's why I didn't know. Because I've never seen you talk about it. I've seen you post about it. But I've never actually seen your face on the camera. Live is just a conversation. So, some things that I have included in the Social Butterfly package are the Facebook business page, because everybody's got one. And my sister-in-law and I go back and forth about the algorithms and how the business pages, they're really not benefiting us anymore with the new algorithms. Yeah, I didn't know either. Oh, Melody, stop. You do great, though. You do great. So we go back and forth about the Facebook algorithms with the business page, because the problem is that, well, not the problem, but now the new Facebook algorithm this year has been all about reconnecting with people, bringing them, things that get engaged. So anything that you post that gets a lot of attention theoretically gets more screen time. So the more engaging or the more exciting, there's a girl on my Facebook who posted a picture the other day of her husband and their newborn, right? And she made a comment the next day that her husband said he was going to start putting pictures of her on his business page because she gets all the engagement. Because people want to connect with you and your family and your friends, and they want to get to know you, and that's what makes us people, I feel like. Thanks for sharing, Melody. So anyways, so in the Social Butterfly package, I do include the Facebook business page, as well as a Facebook group. So if you have a business group, and you have the business page and the group linked together, I can manage both of those together. The other thing I've added is the Instagram business pages, because I have a lot of girls who are like, oh, what about Instagram? Like, I use Instagram. Yes, ladies, I'm moving to Instagram, okay? I had Instagram before, and so I'm not going to necessarily activate my personal account, but I will be able to manage your Instagram business page. The other thing that's included is the YouTube channel, because you gotta have it. You might as well. There's, what did I say, guys? 5 billion videos watched every day, so you might as well be one of those 5 billion, right? Is Kimberly on? I didn't see her. Okay, so the other thing that I've included is email marketing, setting up email campaigns and things like that. If you're not too familiar with email marketing, we can talk more about that later. I've put limited graphic design in it because I do not claim to be a graphic designer, but I do know my way around a couple apps, as well as my husband is really good at it, so I've gotten him now. The other thing that I'm including that is something new I want to offer is a live support service. So I know that a lot of my ladies are, you should promote your business on Instagram too. I'm thinking about setting one up. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do with it. But I'm definitely thinking about that, Lashery, because it only makes sense. I mean, why not, right? So the new service that I want to include is a live support service. Because generally speaking, like even me tonight getting on here, I was a little nervous. Because I don't generally sell myself. You know, I get on and I talk about recovery all day long, and I could talk to anybody about recovery for hours. But for some reason, when it's something about me and my business, I just get nervous. So I had asked a couple girls, you know, hey, are you going to get on and listen to me tonight? And of course, because they're awesome, they're like, oh yeah, I'll jump on. So anyways, that's something I want to offer, is the live support, because I know the difference that it makes when you can sit here and you can talk to somebody rather than talking to a blank screen. And, you know, after you've gone live a couple times, the blank screen won't be there because people are going to start showing up. When you show up, they show up. We say that, we literally reiterate this day in and day out. If you show up, they show up. So, you said everyone does. Do you still get nervous, Shira? I feel like you've been going live for like 2 years. 17 minutes. Doesn't seem nervous to me. Is that how long I've been on? I'm actually doing better than I thought I would. Does anybody have any questions? Anything else they want to talk about? Last week I talked about websites for anybody that might have missed it. I offer website services as well. And in the new year, I'm going to teach you how to build your own website if you want. We got to go first. What does that mean? What do you mean we got to go first? You said the fear never goes away. I don't get nervous when I get on with Joe. But I was telling somebody the other day, I think it's because I have Joe to bounce off of. You know, it's not really like I'm live by myself. How can we book you? You can private message me. I have a business page, Short Services. Hey, Kimberly, there you are. You can message me on my personal page. You can message me on my business page. You can email me at shortservices00@gmail.com. Oh, yes. You show up, they show up. We gotta go first. That makes sense. Melody, I didn't know she still got nervous either. So, Kimberly, if you're still on, just to catch you up, because it's recovery and you're not saying anything. Oh, yeah. I was just talking about my new social media package that I'm calling Social Butterfly. Super excited. The nerves come from selling. Yeah, well, that makes sense. So, I didn't know if I missed it or not, but how much is the package? I did not say how much the package is. Because it depends on what you book for. I have one price if you do just 30 days, and then if you sign up for 6 months, I give you a break on it. So, I would be happy for anybody who is curious what the price is or would like more information. You can comment Social Butterfly or SMM if you want. Either one is fine. Look back at my videos and see how often I say I'm so excited. Good live. I gotta pop off. See ya, Heidi. Thanks for joining. Have a great night. So anybody that's interested, you can just comment Social Butterfly or SMM, and what we can do is we can set up a free consult. If you're interested in a website, just comment website, and we can set up a free website consult also. Does anybody have any questions? Got 'em. Talk investment. So shall we go over some of the statistics again real quick? For those of you who are just hopping on and don't know the benefits of using social media to your benefit to your business, there are 1.49 billion daily Facebook users. 1.5 billion daily users on Facebook. Well, I was talking to Kimberly yesterday. Kimberly said, I don't even need the whole billion. I'll take half of it. I'll take half of the million. I don't need them all. Kimberly's going to move to YouTube. Deshiver said, I have Joel assist me because my time is more valuable than the work that I can delegate to her. She's awesome. Gotta see you tomorrow. Yep, I'll be on live tomorrow, Missy, probably around noon. I can't remember if you're in the same, if you're on Eastern Standard Time, but I'll be live at noon tomorrow for that, for recovery. The consult is 30 minutes, La Cherie. That's what I'm going to try to stick to. Hey, Miss Patty. I need to put a time limit on it. Kimberly and I were on the phone for probably close to 3 hours yesterday, but we had a very awesome conversation, and we talked about a ton of things, and she gave me a tour of her store. That was super awesome. She has a beautiful store. I'm in love with it already. I wish we were closer. So yes, 30 minutes. Imagine what 500 people at $500 would do for your business. What is that? Does anybody know the numbers to that? I don't think I can do that math that quick. Show up and find your tribe. Let me see. I'm going to try and do these numbers real quick, guys. I'm not going to be able to do it. Who can calculate that? 500 times 500. $250,000. And that's only a piece. A little piece of 1.5 billion people. And that's just on Facebook. Kimberly, I don't know if you missed it or not, but I said that on YouTube, almost 5 billion videos are being watched daily on YouTube. Social Butterfly, I just want to get more information. Awesome. I'll be happy to send it to you, Julie. And we can set up a time to chat if you want. We can FaceTime. That's what I've been doing. Melody said 10,000. One of you's off. One of you's off on the numbers. So I'm just going to go briefly over the Social Butterfly package again real quick. And then I'll talk briefly about the websites. And then I'll tell you my workshops that I'm going to announce for next year. And then I'll take any questions and I'll go. Because I know it's getting late. I know most of us have kids and stuff. So just a brief run through for the Social Butterfly. It includes the Facebook business page, Facebook group, Instagram business page, YouTube channel, website management comes with the Social Butterfly package. Setting up and scheduling email campaigns, limited graphic design, what did I miss? And the live support service. If it is rounded numbers like that, just multiply the first digits and add all the zeros to the end. That's what I thought, Cherish, but I couldn't remember. And normally I'm really good at math. So that's for the Social Butterfly. Let me see if I have my website stuff here real quick. Well, I'm just going to say the website packages are very, they vary. They're not all the same. But the websites, if anybody's interested in a website, please feel free to comment website and I'll send you a message. We can set up a free consult. The consults I'm going to limit to 30 minutes because if not, we'll be on all day. And that's for anybody that, if you have a website already, or you've worked on a website yourself and you're like, I'm not really sure which way to go. I'm not sure what the next step is on the website and you just need somebody to help walk you through it. I do offer that as a service now as well. to where I basically consult you on how to finish your website. Or if you don't have a website at all and you need one, we can build a whole beautiful website that will reflect you and your business. So if you need a website, comment website. If you need some social butterfly in your life, comment social butterfly. And my 2 workshops. Now, I haven't really talked much about these, and I'm still putting everything together. I've pretty much gotten everything written out, but I just want to kind of like finalize it one last time. But in the new year, I'm going to offer a workshop on how to build websites. Now, that's if you want to build websites for your own business, or you want to turn that into a service where you offer website building, you can do either one. I'm going to have a 3-week workshop on that. And then I'm also going to offer a workshop on how to be an irreplaceable virtual assistant. And then I think we're going to do that for 8 weeks, because that's going to be a little more detailed. And I want to offer some extra things in that, so that way everybody feels comfortable with what they're doing. So if you want any information on the workshops, you can comment workshop, and I'll send you a message about those as well. So I want to thank you guys for coming on. Especially my empowered ladies for hopping on and supporting me. I love all of you. I really, I've probably been, let's see, for 3 years I've been an assistant to my sister-in-law. And last year I started hosting vendor events. And this year I started, like actually putting myself out there to take on new virtual assistant clients and website clients and things like that. But these last couple months since October, things have been different, guys. Like we're going up. We're moving up. We're not staying down. When we show up, you show up. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and listening. Kimberly, I sent you a message. When you get a chance, you'll have to hit me back, because I don't know if you ever saw it. Lashery said 27 minutes. Girl, Joe keeps me on here for an hour some days. I'm like, boy, burning up this phone. But make all my money from my phone. Alright, guys. Can I get into the empowerment group? Julie, I'll send you a message about it. It's actually my sister-in-law. It is for, I don't know how to word it. They sell hair. The empowerment program is, Shiver, what's the word? I mean, I know what it is. But basically, all the girls in the group sell hair extensions. And so basically, my sister-in-law's always offered she's always been a wholesale vendor. And so what she's doing is, a couple months ago, she created a new program called the Empowerment Group. And what it includes is the access to the vendor for the wholesale hair, as well as her business coaching. So I don't know. But she has other things that you could take as well. And I don't know, I wish I could just put you in there, girl, because I know that everybody would welcome you and love you. So, but send me a message. We'll have to chit-chat later. So, mindset coaching. Yeah. Melody's got it. I couldn't think of a good word. I know what the program is, and I know, everything about it, but it's like, when it comes to putting that wording on it. So, alright, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. If you want to set up a free consult, we can do that as well. If you got anything out of this video, please feel free to share it out for me. Social media impact. Oh, Julie, that's what you should do. Social media impact and influence. Yep, that's it. And I'm in that. I'm in that group too. And you know what? Matter of fact, Shiver, I'm glad you brought that up, because since we started that workshop, I've been on fire. Seriously. Like every day, I'm a big to-do list person. So for anybody that's still hanging out listening to me, if you have a trouble getting your daily tasks done, write a to-do list. Matter of fact, Lashery, I want to challenge you to write a to-do list for the next 7 days. And anybody else that might need to. I've read a to-do list, and it's something I've always done, but I've been very intentional about my to-do list. And it's literally changed my life. So, alright guys, you said she's a motivator and fire under your butt starter. Yeah, prices, offers, target, passion, strategy. If you want more information, Julie, just let me know and I'll get that sent over to you for that as well. Alright guys, I hope that Should we don't say geez. The 7-day live challenge for the live video paid off, didn't it? I think it did. I think it did. All right, ladies. Thanks again so much for joining me. I hope you have an awesome Monday night, and I will see you tomorrow.